Morning, I'm Sam, a mother, a grandmother, and an educator, and today I'm going to read for you Mozzie and Midgie. For Mozzie. For Midgie. Does your name start with M? We're going to make a spoonbill. This is a spoonbill. It's a type of bird, and to make the spoonbill you will need some boxes, some cylinders, a spoon, and some paper. Let's read the story. Mozzie and Midgie by Doug MacLeod and Sandy Okalyi. Mozzie and Midgie lived with their family on the shore of a Queensland tropical island. The two little spoonbills were happy until one day they met a boastful parrot. "Look at me," said the parrot. "Look at my coloured feathers. I'm the most beautiful bird on the island, but you're just black and white spoonbills. There's nothing beautiful or special about you." Mozzie and Midgie were sad because they believed what the parrot said. "Let's find a way of making ourselves beautiful," said Mozzie, who was 3 minutes older than Midgie and full of good ideas. So they set off. They came to a swamp where the mangroves grew. Emerald and russet leaves shook in the breeze. "If we picked those leaves, we could wear them," said Mozzie. "Now we look beautiful," said Mozzie. "No," said Midgie, "we look like spoonbills wearing silly leaf skirts." They took off their leaf skirts and decided to try something else. They came to some soldier crabs with aqua and red shells. "If we ask the crabs to sit on our heads, they'll look like splendid crowns," said Mozzie. "Now we look beautiful," said Mozzie. "No," said Midgie, "we look like spoonbills with soldier crabs on our heads." They thanked the crabs, who scuttled away. "I have another idea," said Mozzie. They came to a rock pool where a friendly octopus lived. "If we ask the octopus to squirt us with his ink, we'll be a stunning new colour," said Mozzie. "Now we look beautiful," said Mozzie. "No," said Midgie, "we look like spoonbills covered in strange purple blotches." They thanked the octopus and they washed off the ink. Next they saw a school of crimson-bellied flying fish. "If we ask for some of their scales, we could make glamorous disguises," said Mozzie. "Now we look beautiful," said Mozzie. "No," said Midgie, "we look like spoonbills with very stupid masks." They thanked the flying fish and shook off the scales. "Never give up," said Mozzie. They saw a big group of butterflies, every colour of the rainbow. "If we ask the butterflies to land on our backs, we'll have wonderful rainbow tails," said Mozzie. "Now we look beautiful," said Mozzie. "No," said Midgie, "we look like spoonbills with butterflies coming out of our bottoms." They thanked the butterflies, who fluttered off. "I give up," said Mozzie. Sadly, Mozzie and Midgie returned home. All around them the fish, the prawns, and even the rocks were more colourful than they were. "Where have you been?" asked their mum. "We've been trying to make ourselves beautiful," said Mozzie, "but we're just black and white spoonbills. There's nothing beautiful or special about us," said Midgie. "You silly duffets," Mum said. "How do you think you got your name? You are the only bird on the whole island that has a spoon for a bill. You can dig with it, dip with it, scoop with it, and splash with it. That makes you very special indeed." Mozzie and Midgie splashed each other and laughed. Having a spoon for a beak did make them very special. It even made them beautiful. "We're fine just as we are," said Midgie. Mozzie agreed, and so did the rest of the family. But every now and then they got dressed up just for fun. It was Mozzie's idea. He was full of good ideas. "I still think I'm the most beautiful bird on the island," said the boastful parrot. "Oh, be quiet," said the octopus. And he squirted the parrot with ink. "Let's make a spoonbill." So I have a box, and what I've got, I just took a picture from a magazine and I'm going to cover my box with it. So I'm just going to tip my computer forward just a teeny tiny bit so you can see what I'm doing. So here's my box, and might just do it this way. So I'm going to put a little bit of sticky tape here, a little bit of sticky tape there, and here. Just going to tuck that bit in, and there is my box. Now I need a head, so I've got some green paper here. I'm going to pretend that it's just like Christmas, and I'm wrapping up the presents to put them under the tree. So here's my box. Push that end in, squeeze it up, little piece of sticky tape. Wrap up the other end, little piece of sticky tape. Now I have to fix this to the top of my box. So I'm just going to get a big piece of sticky tape. I'm going to curl it around. I'm going to put that there. I'm going to put the front of my box there. All right. Now I'm just going to put the spoonbill legs on. So piece of sticky tape there for one leg, another piece of sticky tape here for the second leg, 2 legs. Now I'm just going to cut some eyes out of some cardboard. So I'm just going to cut a piece off, bend it over. I'm going to cut 2 circles for the eyes, my spoonbill eyes. Round and round I go. There we go. So I'm going to stick those on here, on his head. A tiny piece of sticky tape for this eye. Could use glue, might be quicker. Another piece of sticky tape. And now my spoon for the spoonbill to scoop and splash and dip. And I'll stick that on there. And there is my spoonbill. And just like Mozzie and Midgie, their names started with M, I'm going to use M to name my spoonbill. Madeline. No. Marvin. Marvin the spoonbill. I hope you like him. Be good, be kind, and I'll see you again soon. Take care, everybody, and have a fabulous day.